continue to work with functions in several variables, and in today's video we'll look at some partial derivatives. And we're going to find the 4 second partial derivatives for our function x squared times sine of y. Well, but before we can find the second partial derivatives, we need to find the first partial derivatives. So we'll need to find the first partial with respect to x, and we'll follow that up with the first partial derivative with respect to y. So we go back to our function and take the derivative with respect to x, and the derivative of x squared is 2x times sine of y. And to find the first partial with respect to y, we take the derivative with respect to y, and the derivative of the sine function is the cosine function, and then following the chain rule, we have x squared times cosine of y. All right, now to our task at hand, looking for the second partial derivatives, all 4 of those. So to find the second partial derivative, you take the derivative twice. So if we start with x again and take the derivative a second time with respect to x, we see that the derivative of 2x is 2, and our second partial derivative is 2 times sine of y. Another second partial derivative would be, of course, to take the first partial with respect to x and the second partial with respect to y. So looking back at 2x times sine of y, and the derivative of sine of y is cosine of y. So we have 2x cosine of y as our second partial derivative. Now notice, if we take the derivative of y first and then take the derivative of x, that happens to be the same result that we just obtained. So 3 down and 1 to go. Our last second partial derivative we would take with respect to y both times. So looking back at our first partial derivative of y and taking the derivative again, the derivative of cosine of y is negative sine of y, and we would end up with negative x squared sine of y. All right, we'll take a look at any questions that you might have on the discussion board.